guys, so I probably should do an introduction, but you all know me. I'm not a big fan of talking, so uh, sorry, you're not gonna get the introduction. You don't really need an introduction. So the floor is yours.
I introduce myself. Don't worry. Guys, thanks. For those that don't know me, nice to meet you. My name is Léo Vieira. I've been practicing this 40 years. I'm 48, but I have been training 40 years. 28 years just as a black belt. So it's been a long time, very fun. And if I have 3 days without training Jiu-Jitsu, I start getting itchy. So I like so much what I'm doing. Special to be able to be traveling, making new friends and visiting like all the schools. That's it's really nice. So thanks for having me here today again. It's a privilege to be here with a lot of black belts, a lot of athletes, and also like a new white belts and blue belts and like training. So what I want to share with you guys today, for the next 2 days, we'll break like one. Today you're gonna see the bottom position, tomorrow the top. So both guys will figure, right? Yeah. Okay. So I didn't know I'm getting it. But what I want to do is like something that it's funny because we was practicing these situations in the camp, and some of our athletes was performance these positions. Some others, even when they knew it about this position, they was getting cut in this fast sweep. And it's a combination of two basic, not really basic, but it was a combination of two sweeps. It's a combination with a spider with one lasso. So became very evidence in the fight between Jansen and Meyram for the open class. So Meyram, he's a 2 division lower than Jansen, and he was able to lock Jansen and sweep him for 2 times. And if you follow Jansen in the competition, he's very hard to take him down, almost impossible to sweep. And this kid with a very, very, very low light, so was able to sweep him 2 times. And the thing is like even when Jansen was new at the position, so he was not able to stop, and he got swept for 2 times. So he ended up like sweeping him back and score point and winning that match. But that is a big sign information to us, to how strong it is position. It doesn't require any special ability, no like a flexible or strong anything. Very simple positions to do it, and you can do from a lot of different positions. And that's what I want to be break this situation with you, all of you guys. Okay? So guys, get in the middle. Okay, so we're gonna work those 3 steps in the position. So engaging, control, and scoring the points. Okay, for engaging, like I said to you guys, so there is a lot of different ways that you can set up and engage the position. We're gonna start with one as a basic one. It's from spider. Okay, so you're gonna control the sleeve, bending the gi this way. So help you to save energy in your grips. You can make any different grips, but a lot of those grips, it's a burn your muscle. So this one that I felt that from all the other grips make me more comfortable. Okay, so I make this grip. So I'm gonna keep my legs always between his legs. Okay, so I'm gonna bring one foot to the elbow and the other one always between the knees, because it'll be a tag war. You're gonna try to step back and I wanna bring him to me. Or I'm gonna lift his elbow and bring him to me, or I'm gonna slide myself under his body. It's either one. But my goal is to be under his legs as much possible. And more deep I go, it will be more easy to I connect. I don't go to the one leg. I go straight to his elbow. Okay, and then I'm gonna close my elbow and lock my knee on my. I'll close my knee and lock my elbow on my knee. So this side of his body will be locked. He'll try to move to escape. His foot has to be on my shoulder. If I make the loose, he'll step out. Okay, you can stay with that. Then I have to work again back, always with one foot in the ground. Keep the legs always between to make sure that I can bring the guy on top of me. And then I use my foot in his elbow again. And then make sure you lock. Okay, so that would be the first position. So what you guys do is very important, the person on top, making light resistance. Not sparring, light resistance. So the moment he make the grip, I'm gonna start try to bring back. That's gonna help him to learn how to drive, how to pull and slide to go inside. When he lock my foot, I'm gonna try to take my foot. Because if you're not locked enough, I'll be able to bring my foot. Then he need to bring it back again. So he need to lock me again. Okay, so my foot has to be stuck. I cannot get my foot out. Okay, I also cannot use my weight because the foot find me. But my foot, very important, to have my foot stuck. Okay, and so it's when you lock, you feel able to lock, so you let go for the guy escape, and then you do it again. Okay, and then I want the guy be on top, always light resistance for his locks, and always a lock. You're gonna be trying to move the foot to see how lock is the foot. Just engage, and then maybe 3-4 times and switching turns. Okay, let's go. Good. Now that I'm here, okay, so first I'm gonna bring the guy to me, unlock. So this side, I'm not gonna move, okay? So this is fine. I can let go the grip, I can try holding his pants, I can go to the lapel, I can use my hook inside, I can be pushing the knee. This side, everything can change. Not this. I cannot lose his leg, and I cannot lose my elbow control. Okay, so I'm here. So usually you're gonna keep he do not gonna be. Look, my legs give him mobility. See, I be kicking, I make him step back. I bring him to me, I bring his leg to me. Okay, so I move to the side. Look how I open the leg, so I can control his leg. If I push back, he go back. I bring him to me, I go to the side, I go to the other side. So then depending what I can go. So the position can take different direction. I can push into here to be working hooks. I can push into to the other side to be sweeping. I can bring it close to me if I want to control the legs. So there is a lot of options that you can do. Okay, but I'm gonna be working in one specific game. Okay, so I'm here. So then what I'm gonna start moving the hook behind the knee. I forget. I let go the grip. Because sometimes the grip can help you to get balance. Now he cannot move the leg so much. Then if he walk forward, so I can block because you're gonna give me you're gonna give me the leg. The sweep is always about my knee. It's always put pressure his elbow to the ground or behind his butt. Look, to put in pressure to him fall. I'm gonna get stuck here, so I must change my grip because now my hand. The ground helped me to technical stand up. But he cannot stand up because I control his arm. Okay? So again, I'm in the same position. I bring him to me. I lock. Okay? I make the hook behind the knee. I can even use my elbow in the ground to have more power to with my leg. I take him down. So I switch the grip. And the hands at the ground help me to go up. Okay? Let's go.
Oh, record a fifth face. He taught us about the fiends.
Oh, okay, so 1%.
Once you sweep, yeah, you change it. No, you sweep first, and then you switch. That's why you're gonna change the game, because of your, that's gonna make your leg. Same position. Okay, but sometimes, sometimes the person on the top is gonna drop the knees in the ground to give more balance. They're gonna be trying to make the balance with the leg. You see, I stretch my leg to hold, making my grip. They're gonna be in the ground. Okay, so you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna put the hook behind my knee. Okay, you're gonna let go, use the elbow to the ground. You're gonna be starting moving the leg to stretch me, the leg. I'm gonna be switching anyways. But it's about rotate with his hips. Okay? So when he drop the knee, because he feel the balance, the same thing. I move, more I flat my back, it's more easy to put my hook. More I'm here, I have less power. More I flat my back, I'm gonna have more power to sweep. So it's all about rotation, how your back is the ground. It's flat, you have more power. If it's not, if you decide, it's more weak, okay? So, but it's important right now, you know that a lot of the time, sometimes the guy on top is gonna drop the knee in the ground, okay? You're still able to make the hook. If your back is flat, you're still able to be kicking on the side. Okay, switch the grip, side going up. Okay, so same position. Just I want you guys to see how the difference between bend your shoulder and flex your back, how powerful it is, and change the position. Let's go. Why you turn your back? Oh, why you turn your back? More power than the back.
Huh? Ah, okay.
to fix your back in the ground. Support. Yes. Yes. Yeah, you go to grip, otherwise he box. When you go to grip, otherwise you help me to get box. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You base the one on the floor to get more leverage? You base the one on the floor?
Yeah, the elbow.
The elbow.
And also because if I hold both sides,
Yeah, it's harder to get.
yeah, I help you to get box. If you go one side, you fall.
Yeah, alright.
No, yeah, change the it's all. I learned as a black belt too. So then someone said, man, why don't I taught this before? Take a little bit of time to switch. Go for it, go for it. Switch your leg, single leg, go for it. Okay, we start stand up. So start stand up. You can make the grips, right? You can make the grips. And then you can, because you're probably gonna make the grips, guys, be exchanging grips here. So even if you hold you like if you hold me, then you're gonna be aiming the other one that is far away, right? So to bring into you. So if you try to stepping back, you're gonna be fighting to bring into you and lock. Once you lock, I wanna hear light resist, and you find your way to sweep. So you control the position, find the position, then you start moving to sweep. Okay? So always connect, control, and sweep with light resistance. Start stand up again. So if you have a both sleeve, you pull. If you have, sometimes you can have sleeve and the lapel. So always will be like if he hold you, it's too close. Okay, so you must control the hands this way because now I have space. Look, I have space. Then I keep because I have to keep his elbow up. Why? Because I don't want to drop the knees in the ground. Then it's hard for I go. I need to always put his elbow up. Look, because I bring him up. That's when I be looking to the position. Okay. Sometimes I'm with the grip in the lapel. You have the knees in the ground. No. I keep my leg in the half guard, but I start lifting. Then start bringing on top of me. I have the one last first. You're gonna start pushing to skate. That's gonna be fighting with him. So sometimes I change the order, the steps will be in different order. But I must lock the position. But I want you guys to practice stand up. Okay, if you don't have enough space to do it, don't do it. You have to break the grip first to make sure that you have. That I have. Or I'll be holding hands to fight. I make the grip. Then I drag the guy to me. I already set up from the stand up. But I need one foot in the elbow. Sometimes the bring, he's gonna go to my side. Okay, so I have to come back. I need to use my leg to be in the side. I need to make sure that it's not just bringing him on top of me, come back, step back. It's not just bringing to me, but also bringing to this side. Because look how he opened the space for me. Okay? We start stand up, make sure you have a good grip and enough space for you put the foot in the elbow. The foot in the elbow is important. Okay, because when you pull on, the guy wants to be here in the ground. You have to be using this to be lifting the guy. And then you set up the position. So it's the secret is keep the elbow up. But I want a light resistance for you to practice how to set up from different scrambles. Okay? Let's go. Yes, hi. Now, look. Now I will sit up to attack the leg. Okay? But then start put the knee on top of me, look. Okay? So I cannot go stand up. But if I go down now, he's gonna be smashing me here. Okay? So I go to the leg and I can choose which leg I go. Parallel. Yeah, so I can choose which leg. Okay? So you can go to one leg. Or you move your hip and you go to the other side. But he's using his knee on my chest. Okay, for I cannot stand up. Okay, so I'll be moving my hip. I'm gonna put my foot in this space. Sometimes, Léo, it's hard to me to hug and I'm not flexible. Okay, so give it space. Look, my foot on the ground, I just hook with my hand. Okay, and use the hook. Because if you try to step back to escape, I can't stand up. So because he engaged, he's gonna be trying to pass the guard. But I have the hook. So the other hand always blocking the knee. Now I lift his foot and I bring to the one leg first. They're gonna try to escape. Look, then he give him the grip. Okay, my hands are waiting for. He's gonna be, look, I go to the grip. I fight to the grip. Remember, I don't need to worry about this. All I want is this. Then I already have the hook. I start working the sweep or kicking the leg to the sweep. Okay? So again. So I'm here, I choose the side, I go to the leg. It's gonna be pushing me down, so I create space. I put the hook. Okay? Then now I bring him to me, but I lift the hook to go to one leg. The more he attack, look, my hands go to the hands. I fight to fight. I have to secure his elbow. That's important to me. Okay, now I'll start moving to go through the leg. I'll be moving the sweep to. Okay, let's go. Now connect the sit up to the single leg to the sweep.
Har du gjort rugby där?
Ja, jag har nog gjort det, men inte genomtänkt.
Yeah, no, it happens so much. The guy on top sometimes go to move forward because they think they would pass, but they got stuck. It's happening for me so much because
I was asking, sometimes this leg, this one, kind of like, if it's not on the biceps, it's not stuck, you can hide it. So I asked if he could put it behind the elbow and use both to spin on the knee. Since it's even more flexible. Do you think it's possible?
Okay, good.
As long as I can keep his arm on the ground,
As long as the elbow is open, even the guy keep the position. A lot of time when I do this position, because I'm so everybody, a lot of the time when I make the hook here, yeah, everybody does it. Yeah. So I don't lose this.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I don't lose this. Even when I'm seeing this. So you can scramble to foot block.
I feel like a super strong setting up skill just
Yeah,
standing
but the
up.
more you put yourself in situation, you're gonna build like combos to be ahead and know exactly where you go. But there is a lot of for you that is spinning, easy to spinning around.
You're always underneath the hips.
Yeah.
I like the one you do.
I heard, like I saw, like I feel so.
Ja, men Jack filmar ju, han måste få upp kameran och sparka in.
Okay, guys, one more situation. Okay. So let's put a different scramble. When the guy's in my back, okay. So sometimes he's in my back. Okay, knees in the ground. There's a body lock, like a body lock. Okay. So I'll be putting the guard. So I want to be sitting down and putting the guard. Okay. So I have the hooks. Okay. So I make the grip and then I start bringing his leg to me. Look. Start bringing one leg to me and set up the one leg. The more he started moving, I started already locking. Okay, just to get into you guys to a different situation. Body lock, I'm gonna start putting the guard. Look, I'm sitting down, but I hold the knee for he don't go nowhere. Okay, so but I keep my hooks. Look, I start bringing his leg to me. I have the one leg first. The moment he's gonna be pushing my foot is the hand that the moment that I lock. And then like it's all about like a reaction. So he's gonna try to escape, and then I want to lock him first. That's my goal. It's locking him first. That's my goal. I wanna lock him first. I don't set up a sweep right away. So I wanna lock. Okay, so I wanna work in the timing. When he agree, when he feel that he's stuck, then I'm gonna start moving to see the way that will sweep. Okay? So body lock. You're gonna be turning to the side, but make sure you hold the knee. And then you start sliding, but keep his knee always between your legs, because you're gonna end up with then when you start pushing, you guys are gonna be fighting and lock. So hold the first second because everybody wanna try to escape. Later on, you start to play his balance and see what's the best. Okay, let's go. Guys, look. Wow, let's try the specific training. So first, you're gonna make the grip. You're gonna lock me in the position. The moment his foot touching my elbow, that starts. Okay, I'll try to disengage, and I have to, I have to be keeping surviving, right? So he must to control me. Do not make get out. He need to find a way to control and sweep me. Okay, for the first step for the training, I don't want a full sweeping and passing. What I want the guy at the top making mistakes. You know, the guy at the bottom choose the right way to sweep me. Okay, so I'll be resistant until, as long as I touch my knee, my foot, and my hand and elbow on the ground, I'm fine. The moment that I touch my head and the shoulder, stop. Okay, or if I touch my hip, stop. Okay, so we're gonna be increasing the training. Okay, so then you guys switch. That will be my goal. Then I start. The moment that my foot touch his elbow, he's gonna try to disengage. Okay, if he disengage for some reason, I have to try to engage again. Okay, but he gonna try to build the balance. I'll be finding a way to use my hook. So as long as I have the hand and foot, is fine. Only stop if he touch shoulder, head, or hip. So as long as here, he's fine. If I'm able to break his balance, he sit down. I don't have to go on top. I don't want the battle to be who's going on top. Okay, so I want to be increasing slowly. Right now, control, break the balance. Control, break the balance. Because you're not going to sweep until you make sure that you don't try to go up before he touch his shoulder or before he touch his hip in the ground. Otherwise, you're just wasting your energy. That's when you create scramble and people escape. Okay? So I want to make sure that you really break the person's balance. So the guy on top, keep the balance. The person at the bottom will be trying to find a way to break the person's balance. The moment that I touch my head or shoulder or hip, stops and switch top and bottom. Okay? Let's go.